but look at the big number which is flashing, which is the net equity outflow number from mutual funds. I just calculated as well. I don't think we put this out. So 13,003 crores is the net outflow from equity mutual funds compared to 3,991 crores, which was the same, which was the last month number, which was also an outflow. So from active funds, how we got into that number, active funds is 12,917, that is outflow, and closed-ended equity schemes are minus about 87 crores. You add both those numbers up and you get that 13,003 crores in net outflow for the month of November, which is what is coming through. Liquid fund outflow has come in at 8,415 crores. There was an inflow of almost 19,500 crores in the last month. So this is some more information. We have a couple of reactions lined up which we will bring in and talk to about, especially the equity outflow number in the next 30 seconds or so. But let me just open the sheet and see if there is other stuff which we can quickly pull out. I mean, we'll break down the specific scheme wise where is the maximum outflow happened, which we will just do in a bit from now. So large cap funds have seen an outflow of 3,289 crores. You've got the multi-cap category, which has seen an outflow of 2,842 crores. I mean, actually, I don't think a single category of funds has seen an outflow pretty much from across the board is what we have seen at this point in time. The question, though, of course, now becomes whether this is redemption requests as prices have come back to from where they fell earlier in the year. So profit booking, or I mean, this is something else. You can also look at the total gross inflow and then look at what the redemptions have been for the month of for the month. I mean, actually, gross inflows are in the equity, the open schemes is at 14,195 crores. So funds are still getting money. The only problem is that redemptions are now at 27,000 crores, 27,000 plus crores, and that's how you get that 12,917 crores in the open-ended equity schemes category. So you add the closed one, you get that 13,000 plus crore outflow number. I think we have some reactions coming in right now. Radhika Gupta of Edelweiss AMC is joining us on the show. Radhika, thanks very much. Good morning, Prashant here. It's a big number this time. What do you make of it?
Sure. Hi, Prashant. Good to talk to you. I think it's a continuation of the trend that we saw in October, and I think markets have made new highs. There is still uncertainty. So I think those who want to book profits at the end of once markets have rallied are doing that. And I think we've seen that in previous cycles. So if it's a rebalancing of asset allocations, it doesn't come as a surprise.
Radhika, morning. This is Rima here. But, as Prashant said, it's a very, very sharp jump in terms of, the overall outflows in the equity funds from 4,000 crore roughly in the month of October. It now stands at 13,000 crore in this month. Would you purely say it's an account of higher redemptions? Are the gross inflows still intact if you look at it on a month-on-month basis?
The gross inflows are actually intact. You're seeing new fund offers that are coming to the market that are collecting money. And it's not that it's category specific. So if you look at the equity category, it's across the board. I think the hybrid category has been hurt the hardest. But I really think you have to reflect on the fact that markets did rally 10% in November. That triggered a lot of portfolio rebalancing. A lot of wealth advisors have also given sort of views to tame down equity allocations. So perhaps investors are, following that line as well.
Radhika, by the way, Nitin Kamath of Zerodha is also joining us on the line. A simple basic question here. So the redemptions, right, which we are seeing, is that money with the mutual funds themselves, or is the bulk of it back with investors? The reason I'm asking is that so far FIs are big buyers. What happens if they stop buying or they start selling incrementally? If the money is back with investors, will mutual funds have firepower to buy at lower levels, or that is running low now?
the AMFI data that is reported for redemption, so this is money that has gone back to investors. There is a separate number as to the amount of equity that mutual funds have sold. That is higher. I think that's close to 25,000-30,000 crores. Because even if mutual funds have money, they've chosen to lighten on equity holdings. But the number that you're referring to of 18,000 crores, that is money that is back with investors that may be invested in direct equity, may be invested in real estate, but it's really investor capital at the end of it.
Yeah, so it's gone back. Fair enough. Nitin is also with us from Zerodha. Nitin, what do you make of the number? It's a big minus 13,000 crores. I mean, as a broker, you make money, it doesn't matter, but still, I mean, you're also a keen market watcher. What do you make of it?
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, so we cater to retail investors, right? And at our end, our direct mutual fund platform that we run called Coin, we have actually seen it trend up. So we haven't really seen a dip. So I think this is, is probably specific to a certain audience because in terms of new customer addition to this direct mutual fund platform, or in terms of new AUM, in terms of additional AUM, we are all ticking at the fastest rate we have ever ticked. So, but then we cater to this audience which are sub 2 lakhs in AUM mostly. So maybe the behavior is different across the board.
Radhika, would you expect this trend to continue even in the month of December, these very high redemptions? Because up until now, at least, markets have not rallied the way they did in December, but they have not even provided a dip to enter. So would redemptions continue to be high? Have they been high so far in the first 10 days?
So I've seen the first 3 days data and the redemption numbers are high. Given that markets have rallied, I would not be surprised if it continues and people continue to take money off the table. There will be some point at which this kind of dies down. I would also agree with Nitin that I think this is a larger phenomena in the family office segment than in the retail segment.
Okay, Nitin, you're saying that activity on your platform, Coin, remains pretty high, right? So it's not as if
it's all-time high.
There is still inflow in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah, there is net inflow, and we are at all-time highs there. So.
Yeah. No, got that. We'll, what we'll do is we'll dive a little deeper into the data and try and understand. But as we've been telling you, it's not as if gross inflows have dried up or anything. Inflows are still there, but redemptions have overwhelmed that number, and that's how you get that 13,000 crore net outflow number. Nitin and Radhika, thanks very much, both of you, for joining us with those quick initial thoughts. We'll have you back on with more once we've looked at this data in some more detail. The market, by the way, is turned down. Once again, we are down 22 points. So 13,333 is where we are at right now. We'll slip into a quick break. We'll get you technicals on the